Hello and welcome to Hackaday. My name is Amy. I will be one of your coaches here this weekend. You can see all of MLH's socials in the bottom there. Make sure you're tagging us in all of your posts this weekend. So, this weekend, what are you doing? Well, right now you are at a hosted by MLH hackathon. We host these every single weekend to make sure that you have something to do every single weekend. And we are extremely excited to have you. Each of our events does have a theme. This weekend is a Hackaday, keeps the doctor away, but that's only for inspiration. You can also make whatever you wish. So Hackaday is about building awesome hacks, like I said, for your wellness and health. And starting right now, MLHers like myself are going to be online at all hours to make sure you are as successful as you want to be this weekend. You can come to us with anything, questions, concerns, or just to hang out. Speaking of MLHers, like I said, you have myself, Amy, and then we also have Maria and Ritvi joining us this weekend. But I keep on talking about MLH and MLHers. What on earth is it? Well, it stands for Major League Hacking, and we are the global hacker community, and it is our mission to empower hackers just like you. In fact, there's over 135,000 of you, and if it is your first weekend hacking this weekend, welcome to the community, and know that there are plenty of us here to help you. By being at an event or any member event or our local hack days, which are changing to global hack weeks because there's just so much fun to fit in, you will be winning points for your community in our season-long competition. Now, a quick note, we have the MLH Fellowship. The next programme is beginning on May 31st, so make sure you check that out at the link on screen. But the TLDR is it is a 12-week summer internship alternative where you learn all sorts of things, earn a stipend, and hopefully land a job. So back to this weekend, what is happening at a hack a day? Well, the next 48 hours are jam-packed with activities for you in whatever region you're hacking from this weekend. First up, we have Ashika at 11 a.m. I was going to say 10, 11 a.m. Eastern Time today with Definity, your first game on the Internet Computer Workshop. And then we also have mini events this weekend. So if you want to break from hacking, you can join in with our Scavenger Hunt on Saturday or our Gartic phone mini event also on Saturday, but a bit later on. This is like telephone but played online if you played telephone before. But say you want to get to know some other hackers this weekend, particularly if it is your very first hackathon. Well, don't worry, we have hacker hangouts and they will be taking place in our MLH community Discord. We have them at various times, so hopefully there is one that suits you from whichever region you are. And speaking of Discord, what else do you need to know this weekend? Well, like I said, our hosted by MLH hackathons take place on our MLH community Discord. You can chat, you can ask questions, you can meet the community. It's a great place to hang out, and you can join by just simply going to discord.mlh.io and following the instructions there. One thing you need to do is you need to head over to the Hack a Day check-in channel and react with the emoji like you can see in that GIF there. You also need to let us know that you're here so that we can send you all of our amazing swag. To do that, you need to register for the event at the link shown, and then you need to also check in. So this way we know that you've actually turned up. And remember, if you have changed your address or if you haven't given us your address yet this season, check out hackpack/address so that we know where to send the swag. But so you're ready to go start hacking. What are you going to be using to help you out this weekend? Well, don't worry, we have plenty of tools available for you. First up, we have some free Google Cloud credits. You can do $25 at a time, up to $100 per account. Check your pre-event email for more details on that. And if you've got any trouble, just hit up the active MLHs. Then we also have our free .tech domain with domain.com using the code Mardi Gras 22 this weekend. Then we also have our GoDaddy registry. Now remember, the prize for GoDaddy registry is just for our hackers in the APAC region, but the discount code can be used by anyone. Next up, we also have our friends from Twilio. They are giving you a free $50 trial, no credit card needed. Head over to hackpack/Twilio for more information there. Next up, we also have Linode this weekend. So if you're going to use a cloud platform, think about using Linode, and you can be in with a chance of winning a Raspberry Pi 4 starter kit. And to help you get started, they're going to give you $100 in free credits. And then also GitHub, we have the amazing GitHub. They're always helping us out, and you and your team can win an Octocat swag bundle by looking at the most creative use of GitHub. So make sure you're getting that repo up on GitHub, making use of all the features they offer you over there. We also have Circle CI, so you can take your hack to the next level with a collaboration. So if you use their products this weekend, you can win some exclusive Circle CI swag. So that's all of our sponsors. You decided what prize you're gonna what tools you're gonna use this weekend, but what prizes can you win with those tools? Well, we have, first of all, the Hackle of My Eye prize. So this is the best user interface or user experience. So if that is your hack this weekend, you could be in with a chance of winning an instant camera. And then our best on-theme health and wellness hack this weekend can win the best medical hack, and that is to win a juicer, which is very nice for that health kick. So here is a summary of our prizes. These will all be on our dev post as well, so don't worry, you don't need to note them down. There we go with our overall prizes as well. So what else is going on this weekend? Well, first of all, you can grab our amazing 2022 season mascot tee from our friends over at Capital One by being at the event. You can also grab one of our starter kits, so if you either want to use a new technology or just want something to get you going quickly, definitely check them out at hackpack/learn. And then we also have the Career Lab, so if you're coming up to graduating soon and you're wanting to look for a job, you can look at our specific Career Lab partners. They are all wanting to hire hackers just like you. But what else do you need to be successful this weekend? Well, you need to submit a demo. If you do that, you'll be getting the exclusive Hackaday demo sticker sent to you. And we want you to remember that we want to see what you've built, regardless of the progress you think you might have made or not. We want to see what you have been working on this weekend. How to make a great demo? Well, you need to make sure that you include a 2-minute demo video, 2-minute maximum, and show us what you built. We don't just want a set of slides, we want to see all the hard work you have put in this weekend. You also need to make sure you include a link to a public code repo. GitHub is a great place to do that. And finally, you need to actually submit your submission. It's kind of in the name. So you can go to hackaday.devpost.com. That dev post is also where you can find all of the other prize information. And this needs to be done by 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Now, I talked about all the fun things happening this weekend, but let's move over to a more serious topic. MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. We have a code of conduct and you should read it at the link there. But the TLDR is that our hackathons are a safe space. You need to be respectful. Harassment of any kind will not be tolerated. And remember, particularly with these digital events, someone isn't ignoring you if they don't get back to you right away. They might have logged off, they might have nipped out for a snack. So be patient and be kind to everyone. And if anything concerns you this weekend, either reach out to an active MLHer or you can email incidents@mlh.io, or you can find the phone number in that link for your region. But with that being said, let's keep in touch this weekend. We want to see all the fun that you're having. You can at us at our various social medias, which are on the screen now. If you've got any questions, concerns, or just not sure where to begin, hang around, because once this is finished, we'll be doing a live Q&A, so you can ask all of your questions there. And whilst those questions start coming in from your various live streaming places, my advice for you this weekend is just team up and have fun. You know, it's the most important thing. I think people sometimes get caught up with the competition, but hackathons are just meant to be some fun. So, welcome again to a hack a day. I hope you all have a great time, and yeah, stick around for the Q&A. Happy hacking. Hello. How are we all doing? Now, I will say one thing is I am currently external monitor list. So anytime I go to bring up sort of the StreamYard page, we are going to get sort of all of this. So apologies for that now. So on that note, if you have a question, the best place to ask it will be here in the Ask a Hack a Day questions channel in Discord. Don't mind my dog. So yeah, if you can ask your questions in this channel, that would be amazing, and hopefully we'll have less sort of random infinite boxes. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How are we all? Are you looking forward to this weekend? How is everything going? Whilst there are some questions coming in, again, hopefully on the Ask a Hack a Day channel on Discord, I'm going to run you through some things. First of all, look at our lovely Discord. Make sure that you have checked in by reacting with the apple in the Hack a Day. I keep wanting to say just Hack a Day. A Hack a Day check-in. If that's not visible, make sure you've headed to get started and reacted to everything you need to there, including the rules. But yeah, we have plenty of channels that you can get help with. First of all, make sure you're checking the event announcements channel. That is where we will be announcing everything throughout the weekend. Another awesome one is the frequent questions channel. So if you look there, there should be all sorts of things. So you've got code of conduct, you've got the different sponsors, domain.com, GoDaddy, all of our codes as well. So first sort of port of call for something like that, frequent questions. And then if you just want to chat, jump into the chat channel. So let's have a look. No new questions in there yet. Let's have a million windows. No, so you're all looking pretty good. Another great thing, if you're sort of sitting here and you're like, what, a hack a day? I haven't signed up to a hackathon. You can go over to hackpack/a hack a day, and then you can log in and register for the event. Also, if you're on this page, you can see the whole schedule for the weekend, so you can make sure that you don't miss out on anything. And finally, like I kept on talking about, the dev post is probably, I'm not going to say the most important, probably the Discord's the most important, but a close runner-up. That's just hackday.devpost.com. Here you can see the theme, requirements, the prizes, all of that good stuff. Another really cool thing, though, about the dev post is if you go over, in fact, I'm going to zoom in a bit just in case you can't see. Ooh, didn't want to do that. You can head over to the participants tab. And then when you're here in the participant tabs, if you are looking for teammates this weekend, make sure you select the looking for teammates option. And then if you go to the filters on the left-hand side, you can filter by other people that are also looking for teammates. And you can find people to connect with. You can also see skills they have, what they're interested in, and it could be a great way to find some people to team up with this weekend. So let's have a look. Are we getting any questions? Oh no, hold on. We'll hide that for now. Joining in Sri Lanka missed a 7+ hour power cut. That is a lot to be dealing with. I hope that you're all okay and that it's just a power cut and that nothing else has caused it. But yeah, I hope you learn a lot as well. Something that might be good for that might be looking at one of our hackathon starter kits. Absolutely. Let's have a look. Have we got any questions? Like I said, any questions, you can pop them in the Ask a Hack a Day channel in the Discord. And I shall see them there. If not, you can ask them where you are currently streaming from as well. First time joining a hackathon, excited for all the events. We are excited to have you. Let me quickly hop back to having this on screen. So yeah, to make sure you don't miss out on the event, if you type in hackp.ac/a hack a day, you will come to our wonderful event page. And if you scroll down, you can see our workshops, our mini event schedule, the general hackathon schedule. So yeah, make sure that you're not missing out on anything that you're interested in. Definitely. Oh, we've got questions coming in. Right, is the dev post probably quite small as well? I normally have my fonts quite small. Oh, remove. There we go. How is it? Everyone doing? So yeah, any other questions? You can either pop them in the chat while you're watching, whether that's Twitch or YouTube, or you can stick them in the Ask a Hackaday channel in the Discord. So you're saying that you can't ask questions in Discord. Tell me some steps. Of course. So first thing you need to do when you get into the Discord is go to the Get Started channel. So it should be in the info section and it should be right at the top. And you need to go through all of these steps. So you need to go over to rules, read through the rules, and then use the green tick emoji to agree to them. You then also need to finish registering at discord.mlh.io. And then once you've done that, you should then be able to scroll down and find the Hackaday section of the channels. At that point, head to a Hackaday check-in channel. Again, you can read through. They've got a good list of the steps you need to do here. Most importantly, though, you'll need to react with the apple, and at that point, you should be good to go. You should then be able to find the Ask a Hackaday channel and ask your questions. I hope that has helped. How is everyone? Where are you all hacking from as well today? I'm in England. It's a very cloudy day, but I feel like it looks very bright on here, but I think it's just because I'm in a room that is painted white. And I'm sat right by a window, but it's pretty cloudy. But it's warm, so at least we've got that going for us. How is everybody else doing? Now remember, any other questions, either drop them in the chat while you're watching or stick them in the Ask a Hackaday channel on Discord. I can see someone writing now. Otherwise, we may wrap up soon so that you can all get hacking. But yeah, hacking's already started. Hacking started at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. my time, GMT. Yeah, we got some hackers from India. See, normally with the timing of this opening ceremony, we normally get a lot of APAC and a lot of sort of EU, Europe hackers on. Americans are probably still at school or work or uni. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for those questions coming in on a Discord. Otherwise, can you even see where has my dog ended up? He's there. He's asleep. He went to doggy daycare for the first time this morning and was playing with lots of little puppies, and so he is completely pooped. He's just slept since I picked him back up. Let's have a look. Questions. I've been working on a Twilio project for a couple of days. Can I submit that project as a submission for the hackathon, or does it go against the eligibility? That is a great question. So the main thing is we can only judge on what you've done this weekend. If you want to work on a previous project, you need to make it super duper clear to us in the submission, in your video, in your GitHub repo, exactly what it is you've worked on this weekend. So you can do that, but just make it super, super clear, like as obvious as you can. Put it everywhere, letting us know what it is specifically that you worked on this weekend. And then we can judge on that section just to make it fair to everybody else. But yes, you can just make sure you make it uber clear. Stick it in the submission, stick it in your video, stick it in your repo, pop it everywhere just so we know. But that sounds cool. Love a bit of Twilio. If you just haven't tried it out, if you're like interested in something like Twilio, which is basically a load of really useful different sort of APIs and many other things, but particularly like communication APIs, they have a really cool thing called Twilio Quest, which is a free computer game that teaches you how to do all sorts of magical API and other coding things. So definitely give that a look. Twilio Quest. Yeah, we've got a couple more questions coming in, so I'll hang around a bit longer and see how everything is going. Got someone else checking in from India. Hello to you. Any other UK folks? Or was it just me at 3:20 on a Friday? Right, this one's probably going to take up half my space, so I'll read out. Beginner at this first hackathon. Oh, I'll put you back on screen for that. First hackathon, welcome. I'll just get taller. You'll be learning Java, fabulous. Trying to explore open source, amazing. It would be great if you could guide me about the MLH Fellowship. When I register for it, do I have to know detailed things, or can a beginner apply as well? What a fabulous question. Let me just grab something and then quickly before that. I'm assuming that when I swap away from StreamYard, you can now see the screen that I'm looking at and not just the like infinite screens. So this is a great website. In fact, I'll pop it in the chat. It's the fellowship website. Oh, it's disappeared. Add the stream. So this is the fellowship, fellowship.mlh.io. It's a great website where you can find out everything that you need to know. So yeah, you can read all about it. And then if you come down here, you can see they have the different tracks. So it looks like possibly the open source one would be quite good for you. So see, you're gonna learn about things like getting GitHub, things like that. Let's have a look. But yeah, there is so much. There we go. So this one saying coding ability. You can code proficiently in one of those languages: Python, JavaScript, Ruby, Swift, or Java. Now, I believe we also have like there we go. So if you go at the bottom where it says programs, there's also a program called Prep. So as we see, I'll zoom in a bit. The MLH Fellowship Prep program is a 3-week preparation program for aspiring technologists who are interested in experiencing the fellowship before committing to the full 12 weeks. This one can be a really great option if you are sort of that little bit less sort of experienced. Yeah, sort of, yeah, it's like a mini fellowship. And again, you're going to start learning those skills, but in just sort of a slightly more laid back environment. So yeah, we're seeing here you just need to code in at least one programming language. It's not the same restriction, although it did look like you already knew Java. Yeah, to both current and non-current students with any educational background. So I would say get yourself applying for the prep program. There's one starting on Monday. I'm going to assume they've probably filled that one by now. But if not, have a little look. But yeah, definitely, I would say look at the prep program. Like I said, it's not appearing straight away here. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, to the footer of the website and find prep, but after you've done that as well, you'd probably then love to go onto the open source program. So yeah, definitely have a look at that. Someone is outside our window and therefore my dog is barking. Remove. So yeah, I hope that helps. Like I said, look at that website. It's got all the information that you need. Let's have a look. Any more questions in the Discord? Someone just saying they're from the UAE. Hello to you. Hi from Mauritius. Oh, very nice. Just to confirm, every weekend there is a hackathon, right? Also, it's my team's first hack with MLH. We're really excited about it. Awesome. Yes, you are correct. There is a hackathon every single weekend, except I think when we have the global hack weeks now, they are the sort of their own thing. But that's basically like a week-long hackathon. So absolutely. Oh, yep, someone's already replied saying MLH hosts a hackathon every single week that we do. And yeah, I'm glad you're excited about it. On that, if you just head over, let me share my screen again. Is that probably yes. If you just go to mlh.io, our main website, then you can head to events, 2022 season hackathons. Then you can always see the upcoming events. So we have a ton of member events. So they are independently organised hackathons that partner with MLH. But if you see the sort of the like cool techie style, they'll always be our MLH ones. But also, if you just open them, you'll see that it says hosted by MLH Hackathon. Then you know it's one of our specific ones. But yeah, we run them every single week. Power up hacks, that looks cool. What's the theme of this one? Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. That looks cool. I might enter that one. I don't think I'm working that weekend. But yeah, this weekend is a hacker day. Keeps the doctor away. Is the prep program available after April 2? I would assume it is. They're probably just the case that they haven't started applications for that because they've got so many applications to go through. But it might not be every single month. But there's definitely, they sort of repeatedly run the fellowship over and over again. So yeah, definitely apply. There should definitely be some after April. The other thing I will say about the fellowship is you get a load of feedback when you apply, whether you're successful or not with your application. You get a ton of feedback. If you're successful first time you apply, amazing, congratulations. If you're not, don't let that put you off. Take the feedback you get, work on those things, and then continue to reapply. There are people that got onto the fellowship maybe it's on their second, third, fourth, fifth attempt applying because they continue to progress those skills and take on board the advice that they got every time they applied. So if you don't get in first time, don't worry, a lot of people don't. There's obviously limited space on it. Keep trying, I would definitely say. Watching from Brazil. How nice. I am dying to go on a holiday somewhere. I have not left the UK since 2019. And it's very rainy here. So yeah, any other questions? Let's have a little look at... Oh, yep, someone's just replying to the question about work before the hackathon begins. It looks like we're sort of tapering down with questions now. I've also been live for nearly 30 minutes. So get your questions in now, or you can ask them throughout the weekend on the Ask a Hackaday channel, obviously. The whole weekend, that channel is open to you to ask your questions. Yeah, it looks like we are sort of tapering down. So yeah, welcome again to a hack a day. Reach out on the Discord if you need anything. And yeah, good luck with your hacks and everything you're doing. And yeah, we'll see you at the Hacker Hangout and the mini event. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Happy hacking.